the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Monica Rick. Voting is expected to start soon in Congress over emergency aid for Ukraine. CBS's Linda Kenyon's at the White House.
The president says Congress must pass the aid before it breaks for the holiday recess, saying failure to do so will only embolden Russian President Putin.
So I'm calling on Congress to do something and do the right thing. To stand with the people of Ukraine. Stand against the tyranny of Putin. Stand for freedom.
Adding, holding up funding for Ukraine over disagreements about border security will only kneecap Ukraine.
Meantime, the Justice Department charged 4 Russians with war crimes for torturing an American in Ukraine. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas.
One defendant staged a mock execution of him. After asking for the victim's last words, one of the defendants named today forced the victim to the ground, put a gun to the back of his head, and pulled the trigger, purposefully missing the victim's head by mere inches.
A second day of fierce fighting's underway now in southern Gaza. CBS's Robert Burgers in Jerusalem.
Israeli tanks and troops are tightening the noose on Khan Yunis as Israel targets the leadership of Hamas, which is believed to be hiding out in underground tunnels. But Israeli forces have to tread carefully because hostages could be held in the same area.
The Jeffersons creator Norman Lear has died at 101.
There's no reason why we have to look down on people.
I'm not. Kevin Frazier is with Entertainment Tonight.
Norman Lear really was a change maker. Sure, he wrote television and he made great movies, but he also changed the way we thought, and that was an important thing. Thinking about interracial relationships in the 70s, and he dared to put an interracial couple on the Jeffersons.
Taylor Swift just added another shining achievement to her huge year. She's been named Time Magazine's Person of the Year, beating out 9 finalists, including the likes of King Charles and Barbie. The Biden administration just announced it is canceling another $4.8 billion in student loan debt. The move will help another 80,000 borrowers. And big changes for the final leg of the Triple Crown. Here's CBS's Matt Piper.
It's what horse enthusiasts look forward to every June. But that announcer saying Belmont will now start saying Saratoga as the race is moving 200 miles north. It's because Belmont Park, just outside New York City, is undergoing hundreds of millions of dollars in renovations. The prize is also jumping from $1.5 to $2 million.
The track in Saratoga is shortened 2 to 1.25 miles. The race could even stay there in 2025. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 63 degrees in Hayward.